Yes, I need to save and close my game. I wasn't paying attention to the time.
Yeah. So, last we left off. Oh boy, you guys are about to have dinner and meet the Pops. Aubrey's father has come to have dinner and is having Aubrey and the people that she's been adventuring with uh, have dinner with them. He seems interested in the people that have been keeping Aubrey safe while she's delved into the dungeon.
It's just dinner.
Yeah, it's
We've
dinner.
just been invited to dinner. That's all it is. There's no pretenses.
It's just
Sure.
dinner.
There are no pretenses in Bossing Say.
Mhm.
Well, there has been some last minute rush to get suits and clothing prepared to make sure everybody looks their best. And Jezebel is the right name, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Mhm.
good. I didn't forget it. Jezebel. Jezebel went off on her own to get her own clothes. And we'll say she's running late.
Well, I wonder why. What reason
Yeah.
she's running late for? We'll find out when she arrives.
Yep. So, without further ado, you are brought into the manor house after getting yourselves dressed up, looking nice, at least for Aubrey's sake, and allowing yourselves to get dressed by her, basically, under the watchful eye of tailors she has employed to help. Upon entering...
Where's Jennifer? Where's Jezebel? Gleb.
Who's
Jimothy, have
Jennifer?
you seen her? Shut up.
I've been with you.
Timothy
her?
angrily
She ran off?
titters.
She didn't say where she was going. Oh my goodness, we don't have any more time to wait for her.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
You walk
She
in,
will
and
arrive.
the butler bows to you, Aubrey. Your father is waiting in the dining hall.
Yay. Right. Stand up straight. Don't make any weird offhand comments. And try to let... I'll do the talking. Oh dear.
So, you go in, and the dining hall is mostly empty and dark as you enter. Nobody else in the family is present. Not even your mother. And you simply see your father standing. A tiefling that looks much like Aubrey, only he is built strong, has a hard look about him. He's dressed in finery, and he's sitting, looking slightly impatient. Ah, daughter. Come in. Have a seat.
Hello, Father.
Hmm.
Gleb, you can sit here. Timothy here.
You can tell your father is watching you in everything you're
Aubrey is
doing.
going to sit at the opposite end of the table.
Timothy will sit where told.
Out of curiosity, where is where did you have Jimothy and Gleb sit?
Just to the left and right of her.
Okay.
I imagine we're at a rectangular table.
Yes. Somewhat long, but in this case, not too long. It is clear not many people were expected. And
Did John did they plan appropriately for someone of Timothy's size to be at the table?
no, they didn't.
Timothy's eyes are like at level with the table.
Just above it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the chairs are just slightly uncomfortable enough to keep you
Uh,
on edge.
Julius, can you get a cushion for Timothy?
So, these are the adventurers you've brought down to the dungeon.
Yes, these are two of the ones I've hired, or we have brought with us.
We are
The
missing
third
Jezebel.
is running late. She'll
I
be
have it.
here any moment.
I have it on good account. She is still good. As if she weren't still alive, she probably wouldn't have made it.
I don't think we need to worry about that. She can handle herself.
I believe it. She is, after all, one of the ones I had hired.
Hi, what?
She is one of the ones he had hired.
Ah.
Of course, while the decision-making process wasn't entirely my own, I trust Joffrey's judgment.
Joffrey.
The butler's name. I forgot his name.
Julius.
Julius. I trust Julius's judgment.
Is there food and drink on the table already, or are we still waiting to be served?
We are still waiting to be served.
Power move. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep. Timothy does not seem bothered or phased.
Mm-hmm.
Gleb is doing his damnedest to sit still.
Well, Father, I believe you will be happy to hear that we have found leads on the location of Jonathan. He's deeper than we expected, but we are ready to finish gathering supplies and head back down to pursue him further.
Deeper how?
On the levels of the Drow Society, we believe, where they claim home.
Of course. All right. Yeah. At least you have some information. I suppose it is permittable to be coming back for a resupply when the depths needed to procure that son of mine was deeper than expected. However, I have been looking into some of your purchases of late. And it is getting rather expensive this trip.
Well, we don't want to skimp out when it comes to family.
Mm.
We need to prepare accordingly if we're going to be delving into such a dangerous area.
This expedition and journey wasn't something that I had requested you to do. I thought you were content with your library.
Of course, I'm happy with the progress I've made there, but we can't just leave him in the hands of someone else. We can't just let this go unfixed on such a heinous action. I'm sure that you wouldn't want the Wilkins name to be known as people who hide behind the hands of others.
Ah,
I saw it fit that's a personal touch. Take care of this.
I see. So, building up the family name. The family won't hire people to fix the problem themselves. We'll personally deal with our issues. That's it.
It is an admirable trait and could improve our public appearance as a capable member of society. Aubrey
You-
is like balling her hands up in her dress below the table,
Yeah.
with slowly choosing her words.
Uh-huh.
I'm also balling my hands up, like clasping them together. It's just
Well, enough on that for now. Let's eat. Come. Let's have food and drink. I'm interested in the people who are ensuring my daughter comes back home safely. And food and drink begins to get prepared. Drinks poured and food provided. Nobody really asks what you want. You're just given a plate of food.
what are they given?
Gleb is given Jello.
That would
Foie
be
gras.
hilarious.
So that'd be fucking heinous.
Timothy, having no idea what that is, couldn't care less, and eats anyway.
Yeah.
At this point, assuming no pillow has been brought, he stands in the chair to eat.
Has Julius left to go get the cushion?
Julius has left to get the cushion, and he does come back by the time food is prepared.
Okay.
A little booster is provided.
Timothy will telepathically thank him.
Outfit? Does he have his entire ensemble still with him, or did he pack lightly?
No, Timothy still has every one of his instruments attached.
How does he have the drum on his back attached?
Because
the
it's not
chair.
on his back. His drum is tied to
Oh, yeah.
his right hip,
Oh yeah,
and he uses the
yeah.
drumstick from there.
I just had a picture of a more traditional one-man band.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not so much. He's got 4 arms, so he doesn't have to do it traditionally.
Gleb did check the barrel at the door, though
Ah.
he was very sad to leave it behind.
Are y'all armed?
Jimothy doesn't carry weapons.
Not
Jimothy
visibly.
is the weapon.
Not visibly. Okay.
I can summon the bonker whenever I need it.
And again, Jimothy is more or less a weapon himself.
Are you expecting combat?
No.
Oh, I'm asking
No.
Aubrey.
No, I'm asking, did they fucking bring a whole orchestra to the fucking dinner table?
Yes.
Aubrey
Fun
is just
fact,
eyeing.
Jimothy doesn't. Fun fact, Jimothy doesn't even need their weapons in order to cast their spells. They just need their drumstick.
So you begin the food. It is a everyone is provided a foie gras. It is accompanied with potatoes and steamed vegetables. And he eats politely, civilly, and just kind of watches as all of you partake.
Aubrey's not really touching her food.
Is it at this point that I need to roll like a performance check or something
For what?
Okay.
for not knowing how to eat?
I mean, Jimothy just does not care. Jimothy eats how Jimothy eats, which, unfortunately for everybody, still a bug with mandibles. So depending on what you just gave him, it's going to be interesting.
If I remember correctly, foie gras is duck liver, but it's like one of the most like the traditional way to make it is you'll literally force feed and stuff a duck until its body reacts in the way that it would whenever it's about to go on. I can't remember what it is. I know the word, but my brain is failing it. Basically, going for to the south whenever it flies south for the winter.
Mhm.
Migration. Yeah. It triggers the migration response, and that's whenever you butcher the bird and serve the liver, because that's whenever it's fattiest. But like oftentimes people literally are force feeding the ducks by literally shoving food down their mouths. It's a horrible
Yeah,
it's a
It's-
horrible
it's
means
terrible.
of creating food. And it's been it's been protected in the European countries because they state it's a tradition and such traditional food.
Mhm.
So, but yeah. So, you have a bug and a slime as a companion. I trust they
Jimothy
have
waves
been.
with one of their extra limbs.
I trust they have been helpful in their tasks.
Yes, they have been proven quite capable. They have many times shown to excel in the fields that we brought them on for.
What are we paying them?
We aren't
Jimothy,
paying these two
when
anything. They
yeah,
are.
when this is asked, Jimothy pauses, shrugs, and goes back to eating. Like, doesn't care.
So they are fellow comrades in your adventuring. I trust that
Correct.
you have a suitable reason why you're going down other than trying to find your brother.
We are under the current employ of a Lady Rosnar,
The
seeking out
Rosnars.
her sibling, who is
Oh.
suspected to be in leagues with the Zenithar Guild, but we have found reason to believe otherwise,
Aha.
and perhaps he is also deeper than what we have explored.
Well, can't say I blame the foolish prick, but the family has been trying to make moves to come back to Waterdeep, reclaiming and clearing their, redeeming themselves from their previous history.
It is a shame what Lady Rosnar is having to suffer through.
A shame indeed. Well done on capitalizing on it.
Thank you. I hope that her sibling is going to be all right.
Hmm. Well, I can't see how the Xanathar Guild would ever want to actually gain help or join in with one of the Rosnars. At this time, no advantage to put yourself in business with a noble family with no real ties to anything.
From my research, the family is not welcome amongst many others for their dirty baggage that was brought to the light, slave trade activity, and
Yes.
other of many things.
It was a show. It was almost delicious seeing what happened to them.
I believe Lady Rosnar to be different from the rest of her family. She seemed more noble and just interested in her sibling,
Hmm.
wanting their well-being.
Well, I can understand that. But if you succeed, she'll be owing us a favor, which is important.
She doesn't, I believe, if I'm correct, I went under just the alias Aubrey, not
Uh-huh.
revealing my full name to her.
That may be true.
I,
Pretty sure that's how it went.
yeah,
I don't doubt that.
she, I, she doesn't know she would be owing our family.
But she owes
I
you a
didn't,
favor, and therefore our family a favor.
I guess that's correct.
I'm glad you understand.
But that's not as important as just finishing this, finding her sibling. at the moment.
Well, of course, the job needs to get done.
And that's what I would like to focus on, outside of looking for Jordan, of course.
Hmm.
Did I say Jordan? Yeah. Jordan.
Yeah.
I think I said Jonathan earlier.
Yeah. I
Did
want
I?
you to make a persuasion check.
Okay. Uh, uh,
Oddly enough, Jimothy is actually paying attention to the conversation.
14?
Okay. Okay. Cool. It has been acceptable what you have done so far, and given that you have had to come back due to certain setbacks, I can't really blame you for it. At least you haven't come back in defeat. I expect you to succeed in this.
What's the plan, Father?
If you should come back empty-handed, without progress, you know what will happen.
Well, we won't have to worry about that.
Good. I'm glad you are so dependable like your other siblings.
Of course.
Oh, well, and except for Jordan. But I'll deal with him when we get back. Or when he gets back.
Father, I don't believe this current fiasco should take away from Jordan's works. This could have happened to any of us.
Probably. Still, he has shown a weakness in the family. It's going to be hard for him to come back from that.
I don't think that's what's important right now, Father.
Of course, what's important is getting him back home.
But we will be returning shortly to our objective. We're going next morning, right?
Yes.
Asking the team.
Yes.
Yes, I believe that was the agreement. You have some stuff to pick up, I think, after this dinner, and then we're heading down.
What else do I have to pick up? I picked up the barrel, picked up the helmet.
Maybe that was it?
I think that was it
I thought
because
Yeah.
it was the helmet to try teleportation, the other thing.
The commission for.
Yeah.
I think someone else may have something else to pick up.
Mm-hmm.
Gleb, don't
Nope,
you have
Timothy
material components?
Didn't
We
Gleb
already
get
got
all the
those.
ones? Yeah.
Oh, we already got those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was
You
it.
made
I
me
think-
buy the
Find
expensive
anything.
ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Aubrey bought them for Gleb, and Timothy didn't find anything that interested him, so...
Mm-hmm.
And I have my debt marked down.
Alrighty. Well, the rest of the dinner goes on somewhat quietly. Um, and as your father finishes, he goes, "Well,
She's still not
I
here. Jimothy, did Jezebel say anything to you where she was going?
Something about dress shopping and then bolted and went the wrong direction. So I think in a panic she might have gotten lost.
I didn't take her for someone to be late.
Timothy shrugs.
it's fine. Nobody, not everyone can be as dependable as you, Aubrey."
This is not usually how she operates. She usually operates on a much stricter schedule.
Well, we've
Truly,
all
this is
had our
just an anomaly.
disappointments.
She has been very reliable and willing to help.
Oh. I imagine you have done well in leading these individuals in your journey down.
Yes, I know how to pick them.
I have a question.
Yes?
Did he try talking directly to Gleb and Jimothy?
No, he hasn't.
Okay.
Does Jimothy want to say something?
No, because
Okay.
the whole thing was if he was going to talk directly to Jimothy, Jimothy wouldn't connect to him and just chitter at him.
Jimothy,
Because every time he
have any
speaks
questions?
because every time Jimothy speaks telepathically, he chitters as well. So it would look like he's answering, and that Aubrey would probably might understand. But since he didn't say it to her head, she wouldn't know.
Do Jimothy and Gleb have any questions?
Um, Jimothy doesn't really because Jimothy doesn't care. Jimothy got free food. Like Jimothy is very easy to make happy.
And it's
He
exquisite
thinks
food.
he does think your dad is weird as hell, but different races. He thinks it has to do with that. He doesn't quite get the nuance about how weird this actually is.
If only Aubrey could know any of that.
Yeah, if only because
Um,
he doesn't say anything. He just eats happily.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Would it be an insight check to see if he hates our guts?
Yeah, make an insight check if you want to.
Are you trying to read my dad?
Yes. Let's see what my insight. Oh, lovely, wonderful.
Hey,
Nice.
not bad.
He's hard to read.
Hmm.
Out of curiosity, can Jimothy see? This is insight, yes?
Yeah.
What is my insight? Okay, mine's not too bad. D20. Natural 20. I semi-regret rolling that. That's a 25.
25? Okay.
'Cause that is a great roll, but that was a waste of a nat 20.
Jimothy. He seems indifferent to all of to you guys. He is very pointed. He doesn't seem like the type of person to mince words too much.
So if he did hate us, we would definitely know it by now. So we're good.
Uh-huh.
uh, so we're nearing the end of the actual dinner portion of
Yes.
this meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I do open up for you to.
I'm trying to think how to word this. Aubrey, what was your... Ah, shit. We wouldn't know your last name, would we?
Oh,
Wilkins. No,
yeah.
she said it during the dinner.
Yeah,
Okay.
we were told.
You also found
Yeah.
out early, like a couple nights ago.
Yeah, the
Right,
first night we
right.
came here.
If I may, Mr. Wilkins, sir, uh, is there anything we could do to alleviate any of your concerns about our persons?
Hmm.
Timothy kind of tilts his head.
Did you have something in mind?
Well, as you can, in your infinite wisdom, sir, would probably surmise that I am a spellcaster, and my associate here, but Jimothy, is a bard.
Jesus Christ.
Almost said bug.
That wasn't in character. I thought that was an actual in character slip.
Let's keep it as an in character slip because it basically was.
We'll say it bled through.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Timothy shrugs at being referenced.
uh,
Timothy definitely gives off bard vibes. Don't care, free food.
Perhaps the display of our abilities could alleviate concerns.
I see. Yeah.
Nothing obtrusive, of course.
Can you protect my daughter?
Indubitably.
And he looks to Jimothy. Can you protect my daughter?
Timothy nods,
Okay.
then seems to pause, shrugs, and nods again.
I don't like people who lie. So make sure that after saying that, it doesn't become a lie. But I'm pretty sure we all have our busy schedules, and considering it's coming to the end of the meal, I must head off to bed. I'm busy day tomorrow. Enjoy yourselves. If you want, you can ask for dessert. I know how much you like your sweets, Aubrey.
Aubrey has never been so professional, cordial. Her back has been straight the entire time.
And then there's Jimothy, who gave 0 fucks about what was happening and just wanted to eat the food.
Let's see here.
I'm
I'm
glad
kind
is
of
about
surprised. I was kind of surprised no one said anything about lack of respect from Jimothy.
Gleb is about to melt out of his suit.
And your father leaves the dining hall.
Jimothy turns to Aubrey.
That's went better than expected, but I don't think he's happy.
He was indifferent.
He left the table early. That's never been a good sign. But he was rather tamed this time. He usually is much more critical of how we act and behave. I think maybe it had to do with you two being here.
Did I do good?
Yes, Gleb. Did
I'm
did
a
good.
bug. I just wanted food. I also want to get out of these constrictive things. I'm struggling to breathe.
Thank you for wearing
Gleb
them.
kind of slouches into his chair.
Thank you for wearing them during this dinner, Timothy. It's a little bit longer.
So when do we meet the rest of your family?
Hopefully never. Mother doesn't come out these days.
If
And
Timothy had eyebrows, he would raise one right about now.
Cecilia is even more venomous than father.
Do you have an antidote for her?
I'm
I don't think
immune to
anything-
poison.
I don't think anything could solve her.
I'm
Yes, I don't
resistant to
think anything
poison.
could make her happy.
That just tells me that joke went right over Aubrey's head.
Or she chose to ignore it.
That too. That is very much possible.
Her dress is still ruffled in her hands.
Mhm.
And cordially leave.
Oh, and
Y'all are done eating.
Aubrey, you might want to be happy your father did not take Gleb up on that offer for a show of what we can do. Think about some of the spells Jimothy likes to use that would be quote unquote okay to use in our current location.
I did have a combo lined up that was not destructive, but a very good show of force.
Hmm.
Yeah, Jimothy doesn't do destructive in general. Jimothy does very inconvenient things. Several of them, actually.
Well, I'm glad you didn't make a ruckus in here. It probably wouldn't have ended well knowing him.
Julius kind of comes up to you, to the group. Indeed. And,
We wouldn't have to make Julius stress out over anything.
Jimothy will connect to Julius. Thank you for the pillow, by the way. It made eating easier.
my pleasure is to serve.
Oh, you were talking to Bug, weren't you?
Yes.
Uh,
It is so hard for Jimothy not to comment on the toupee again.
Right, I forgot.
Bug didn't.
Julius, has he hired any new help since this incident?
He has hired new help.
Any
But-
of the
Hmm?
armed kind?
Yes, but you shouldn't worry.
Okay. I just want to go to bed. And where in the blazes is Jezebel? Why is she still not here?
Jimothy shrugs.
Oh,
Gleb
that
wobbles.
fellow, he was definitely judging on that.
I think you're thinking of this too much.
Thinking of this too much?
Jimothy nods.
Anything that goes wrong, he critiques. Everything has to go right. For him.
Wow, life must be real rough for him then. Above board, Jimothy is not trying to be mean or sound mean. Jimothy just doesn't fully get it. He's trying to, it's just not working.
Alright. Well, let's just... We can call it for the night unless you all want to do anything else.
Jimothy will shake his head. Not really. I did not see anything of interest when we were at the shops, and I've made what money I could make today.
John,
Yes.
I'm going to activate Ghostly Gaze,
Mm-hmm.
which lets me see through walls within 30 feet of me.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like anything when you do that?
No. I don't believe so, no.
I was asking you.
Is her father
So-
still around?
Her father is still around.
Nearby.
Carly, real quick. I think Riley meant like cosmetically for in-game purposes. Does it
Yeah.
look like anything?
No, I know.
Okay. Just making sure we're on the same page. Please continue.
If anything, for flavor, we'll say the normally dark ganglion inside of Gleb turns the same color as the rest of him, so it looks like it disappears.
But yes, he is still around. He is talking to some individuals. A couple. Like, how far can you see?
I can see through walls 30 feet, but
Hmm.
I can see my normal distance.
I
As
see.
long as another wall outside of 30 feet is not
Okay,
in the way.
then no, you do not see him. However, I am going to say you do see in the rafters, hiding in the rafters, are a series of individuals that are just waiting and watching.
In our room.
In the dining hall, yes.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I have a passive of 17, and since you haven't brought this up before, I assume I don't see them.
You don't see them.
Okay. Jimothy also doesn't care to look for anything that would be considered a threat right now because we're in Aubrey's home. Why would he be in danger?
Yeah.
Oh, he
has
severely
no
underestimates. He severely does not understand the environment he's in.
Oh, not in the slightest. The
One
best
thing
part
you
about
do-
that is he thinks he's understanding pretty well, and he doesn't get it in the slightest.
Yeah. One thing you do note, Gleb, as you kind of look to see these individuals, they all have daggers pre-pulled. They're in a ready position, but they're not moving.
They are definitely breathing, right?
Yes,
Or do I need to make a check for that?
you can tell that they're breathing and that they are
Okay.
living.
Hmm.
They are. It
Does
is.
Aubrey know about those?
No.
Okay.
Gleb to say anything about this is the real question.
Gleb does not, but he will keep this in mind. Are we leaving?
Aubrey said she's going to bed. Jimothy said that he didn't
Aubrey's
have
waiting
anything
for
more
you
to
all.
do.
Didn't need to do anything.
Aubrey, are you making your way to the door to wait for us?
No, she's waiting for you all to finish. She's not touching her food.
Okay.
Seeing this,
Gleb will-
Jimothy will look to you. Can I have it? We'll
Yes,
point at your
Timothy.
plate.
Yes, you can have it, Timothy.
All
She will
four arms go up
push it over
briefly
towards
in
you.
a hell yeah motion, and then he quickly starts eating. That is one happy bug.
It is very
like
good
desserts?
food.
What was that, Aubrey?
Would you two like desserts?
Jimothy
thank
thinks
you.
about it for a second, and then shrugs and shakes his head. Not real big into sweets.
Neither am I.
Out of character note, that is weird because he's a bug. He should
Sugar,
absolutely
water.
adore sweets.
Racist.
Water with sugar.
More.
More.
Gold.
Anyway, go ahead.
What happened?
Yes.
You told us about your origin. Did you? Were you
Yes.
from another plane, or were you here?
Define plane.
When you woke up the first time, were you here or in the Feywild?
I think it was the Feywild. History check, John?
Make a history check.
I'm fishing for dice rolls.
You just want to roll
can
the
tell.
dice.
I want to roll the digital click-clacks.
But why digital when you have real? Oh, that's actually a good roll.
Yeah, why digital when you have so many real?
Because this way everyone knows I'm not fudging.
I
What was it
mean,
let's roll in person.
I'm
rolling
going
dice.
I'm going to take the stance of my friend Aradian. If you feel the need to fudge your rolls, that says a lot more about you as a player than anything else.
Oh, Billy,
Yes.
you know the dice tray you got me?
Yes.
The dice tower?
Yes.
It magnetizes to the box.
I know. Did you just figure that out recently?
I figured that out a few weeks ago. I've been wanting to talk about it.
Yeah, I know. It was so great, and I got it on sale, and I saw it, and I was like, he needs this so bad. I can afford to get it with it on sale as a little gift, but I don't know which of these two colors to get her.
Also, it picks up all my dice very easily.
Yes, we
Always
can hear
good for
every
my
time
roll.
you roll.
I know.
So they do provide desserts. And this one is a little bit more freeform because you can ask Julius what type of dessert you want.
Aubrey does not want one.
Timothy
So-
has also
She is not
declined.
fond of sweets.
Something cold and wiggly.
Okay. You are given a jelly.
Jimothy pauses eating Aubrey's meal for a moment when he sees this, and then goes right back to eating with a shrug.
Julius, that's in bad taste.
What? He asked for something cold and wiggly. This is the only thing we have available to us.
On the contrary, it is quite delicious.
Thank you for your.
You know,
for
I
your
want so
consideration.
bad. I want so bad for Gleb's eating method to be the most quote-unquote efficient way possible for Gleb to
Slams
eat.
face
So-
on it.
Oh no no
Yes.
no, not yet, not yet. While eating in front of Mr. Williams,
Wilkins.
Gleb was watching how he ate and attempting to copy. So using utensils and doing all of this and approximating a mouth. But now that he's gone and Julius brings out dessert, Gleb just takes his hand and places it onto the jelly and it is gone.
Boo! I wanted full face to table contact.
Come on. I'm not gonna make that big of a fool of myself. Yet.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Matt said he's not going to be here today.
Shame. We
That
tried.
is a shame. Oh well.
He gets home at 1 a.m.
Uh-huh.
Dear Lord.
Could he not call through the phone?
I wouldn't
Yeah,
want him
My
to.
understanding,
Time.
yeah, my understanding is he's driving,
Mhm.
and I would not be wanting to try and like picture maps and stuff in my head to play D&D while actively thinking about what my character sheet says
Right.
while driving and trying to watch other drivers. Could I do
Mhm.
it? Yes. Am I going to? Hell no.
Fair enough.
Mhm.
Gleb is going to make sure he's the first one to leave the room.
Aubrey was actually in a much more expensive looking.
Well, if you're seeing this, oops, there was an error. Either OBS fucked me over or something else. It happened. Uh, sorry about that, but not everything is here. I'll get to the next part of the video for you.
Yes.
Yeah. Exactly what we're asking.
Make a persuasion check. Okay. So, I believe this ring holds far too much value for me to part so easily with it. My wife has told you about the property stolen from me, yes?
Yes, sir.
Then I tell you this. Get my dagger back to me, and I will give you this ring as a reward.
We will see to it.
And note, you are always welcome to stay here, should you find yourself in need a place to rest.
I mean, gonna whisper to the party. Maybe we could trade. Maybe it's anything that's worth bringing up.
Trade what?
My own
For
signature.
the ring.
Sure. I don't see why we couldn't try.
Perhaps we could make a trade for it.
What kind of trade? I've already presented what I would like.
Well, we don't necessarily need the finger, we just need the ring. And as you can see, it's a rather simple signet ring. Perhaps I could offer you this one, and she will hold up her finger, or her hand with her own signet ring. It is much more glamorous and eye-catching, if I do say so myself. He wasn't from a family that could afford to spend such luxuries.
So you say this ring is worthless because it does not have anything adorned to it. It is not regal enough.
It isn't as eye-catching. There are no... The engravings are crude, if I do say so myself. But this one, however, and she'll take it off, as you can see, is much more elegantly composed. This one was custom made. It didn't come off of a print, like I assume that.
He doesn't actually take a look at the ring. And goes, the ring I have tells a story. What story does your ring tell? And what would it tell to those who come to see me?
It tells you that you are aligned and allied with that who struck away all the drow that were of this level.
I see. Make a persuasion check.
Oh boy. I forgot, I think it's a +5 for Aubrey. On persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
Lord have mercy.
Ooh, 21!
Nice.
21. So, you are presenting that your noble family, you're giving me a signet ring for a lesser noble families to show allyship, that we have the support of an esteemed noble family within Waterdeep.
I cannot speak for the entirety of my family, but I can speak for me. If you look on the inside, it has the initials AW in there. And I plan on investigating all of these ruins, delving many times down here with many teams in the future.
I never told any of you that he's blind.
Jimothy
You
also Jimothy also found out he was blind and did tell you. Remember, because of his perception check.
Yes, but
and
I
we
have
guessed, and we
I had
guessed
devil
that
sight.
the dagger. Yes, your devil sight is what found it for you, but Jimothy just rolled stupidly well on his perception check and found out. And I believe that's how we also found out that his dagger is what allowed him to see, and why he wants it back so bad.
Maybe we do just help the guy out.
I mean, we could. And get my
I-
ring back.
Yeah, if we get, ow, if we get the dagger, we'll be good to go.
But he does say, I will trade this ring for yours. And he pulls it from the he pulls it from the finger and tosses it to you, Aubrey.
Yay.
He actually tosses it to Gleb.
Close enough.
He does make it look
And
like it was intentional.
I'll present the ring
Mhm.
for one of his guards to take.
His wife takes it personally,
Mhm.
and she slips it onto the severed finger around his neck.
Gleb will surreptitiously give the ring to Aubrey.
I'll take it. But yes, I plan on cataloging all of these ruins. So it would be nice for us to
What type of
reinforce our relationship.
things are you cataloging?
Any historical pieces?
Mm.
I've already found a handful.
Hmm.
And perhaps just to discover and catalog what is in the depths of this ruin.
Further down is a mystery to us, but I can give you some information on what we do know. If you go out, there is a building next to this one that holds a mysterious gate.
Say that again?
There is a
Looking
there's a building next to this one that holds a mysterious gate. We do not know exactly where it goes to, but nobody has tried. We haven't had any intruders from this area. So we figure that it is not a place that is normally traveled. Perhaps you can investigate it.
I have a question for the DM. What did they
Yeah.
tell us exactly about their relationship with the diplomat of the Xanathar Guild?
The diplomat was seeking to help provide assistance for
With
the
drow
drows.
problem?
Yeah, with the drow problem.
Okay. Maybe it's not a bad idea to hitch our wagon to this band.
Maybe.
Maybe. Should we thank you for the information? I would like to inspect it, if that's possible.
Feel free. My wife will direct you to the building in question.
You said that there were intruders from it before, but no longer?
No. We don't know where it leads to, but there haven't been any intruders from it.
Maybe at some point we should see where one of these gates go.
Jimothy kind of shrugs. I don't see any problem with doing so. It'd be interesting.
Don't think it would hurt.
Perhaps we should make our way there.
Hmm.
What direction did he say this building was in?
He didn't.
It was next to this one.
He said it was next to this building. There is one. His wife. He said his wife would direct you, and she moves and opens this door. It is
Okay.
the building immediately, as you the immediate building you see from this door. You'll have to go around to find the entrance to it, but
Okay. You want to lead us there, Gleb?
Sure. I'm at an angle.
I don't know. I thought you did that.
I don't remember doing that.
Well, Gleb is tilted.
Gleb. Are you looking
Gleb
at
is no
something?
longer
There's something
tilted.
up there. You're just looking at the ceiling. Aubrey
Huh?
looks up at the ceiling.
Yeah.
Do I see anything?
No. Just cave ceiling.
Gleb, get down from there. You need to lead us.
Jimothy sees phase spiders. Not really.
Jimothy shrieks loudly.
He doesn't really.
Jimothy just had an episode. He's fine now.
Someone else is gonna have to. John, you're gonna have to move Jezebel.
Oh, yeah. But yeah. By the way, as you turn the corner, you do see a goblin standing at at the door of that building. He looks super tired, and he's holding a banner to Warlord's Azrak's Azrak's Legion,
Mm-hmm.
and he looks tired, like he's been standing there for days.
Having trouble sleeping, friend?
I am supposed to be here until the mistress says my punishment is complete.
This one doesn't look familiar.
Okay,
do
then.
they?
No.
Okay then, carry on.
Damn.
All right.
Through this door, eh?
Yes. Through said door.
Arrow keys don't work through door.
I am sorry. You are at the gate.
Yes,
But yeah.
I took a step too far.
As you enter and kind of turn into this building, you do see a gate made up into the wall.
Mm-hmm.
The arc stone of the gate, or the keystone of the gate, which is at the crest of the arc, is carved to look like a gold dragon wormling with its mouth open.
Hmm.
Aubrey reaches into her coin purse and just pulls out a gold coin and presses it towards the mouth of this carving.
You receive no reaction.
Describe it again.
It is the arc, the keystone of the arc, which is at the crest, is a carved into a gold dragon wormling with its mouth open.
What would a gold dragon wormling want?
Fire?
That might work, Clem. Aubrey will cast Firebolt on the gold dragon wormling's mouth.
No reaction.
Well, I gave it a shot.
Jimothy cast create bonfire in its mouth, so it has a constant burning flame.
No reaction.
Timothy, give me some warning. You almost burned me.
Okay.
Aubrey was really closely inspecting this thing.
He drops your concentration after a couple seconds when it doesn't do anything.
You're all welcome to try things. I'm going to...
Can I make a nature check to see what I would know about wormlings? Specifically the gold wormlings.
Yeah, go for it.
In the meantime, Gleb is going to put his head in the dragon's mouth.
Yeah, that's a
The head
5.
and the mouth animates, and Gleb, you take. Just kidding. No, you don't.
Yeah, that's a 5 total.
Yeah, you're not
Is there
entirely
any-
sure.
Is there any kind of mechanism inside the mouth?
Nothing that
see
you
with my
can
head in there?
see.
I'm just going to begin trying to identify the gate.
Okay.
Well, these two try to discover anything about it.
Can you do that? Can identifying gate? Does that work? Let me double check. Let me see here. Dungeon feature.
You can touch an object throughout the spell's casting. If the object is a magic item or some other magical object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement, how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any ongoing spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn that spell's name.
Let me see here. Well, let me double check. Because weirdly enough, they list legend lore as one of the ways that you can figure out how to properly open it.
What, legend lore?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, that's a way more powerful spell than identify.
Yeah. Well, it leads me to believe one of two things. Either it identify could work, they just used legend lore, or they used legend lore because that was the smallest spell that you could use to get it.
Yeah, probably.
Let's see here.
Hey, did a spell make this, though?
You know, it does say you touch an object throughout the spell's casting. If the object is a magic item or some other magical object, you learn its properties and how to use them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to say identify does work. You do actually get the answer.
Mm-hmm.
This arc gate opens if you put a gem worth 100 gold pieces or more into the mouth.
Alright, let me check my inventory.
I'm going to look up a definition because John,
Yeah.
what is a gem? According to
A
the
gemstone.
American Heritage Dictionary, of the English language,
Yeah.
noun, a pearl or mineral that has been cut and polished for use as an ornament.
Yeah.
As part of the identify spell,
Yeah.
I have a material component that I have to use as part of this. A
Yeah.
pearl worth 100 gold.
I mean, you can use that.
Did I end up rubbing that across this thing?
I mean, you didn't. You could rub it across the thing, but you have to specifically put it in the mouth, and you could have
Yeah.
not placed it in the mouth.
I put it in the mouth then intentionally.
You put it in the mouth intentionally. Okay.
Hold on. Okay, never mind.
The
You're
mouth animates and chomps down on the pearl, destroying the pearl, and
Yeah.
the gate opens.
Yeah.
Was that your only pearl?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
It's a very that just seems right to happen. It just makes so much sense that while identifying this thing, the pearl got chomped. It just made too much sense. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Rip
So-
my pearl though.
Yeah, rip your
Yeah,
pearl.
next time we go to restock, you're just gonna buy doubles of all of your material components. Just in case this happens again.
Yeah.
Well, I won't be casting that spell for a while.
Yeah, you won't be. But the gate is open.
Actually, I don't think we could have. I don't think any of us had a gem worth 100 gold or more other than that.
Mm-hmm.
That was literally the only one we had, right?
Probably, yeah.
I believe so, yes.
So how does Aubrey feel?
Honestly, happy. She really likes that outcome. She likes that she was able to get this thing working.
Even if it was the cost of her only pearl.
Everything has a cost.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool.
And it's just a pearl. She can get another.
Rich girl mentality.
I literally have 100 gold in my pocket.
Yeah, that is true. So
Huh. You know, we've never gone through one of these. Maybe we should figure out.
I'm game. I am up to it.
Gleb is already walking towards it.
I'm gonna send a DM real quick.
Oh, are you gonna see if you can get a reply from Matt on his opinion?
I'm gonna give like 5 minutes to see if he responds to this. Because unless he says no, I'm gonna go through this. We're gonna go through this.
Yeah, because Jezebel would normally be a source of reasoning here, whereas Gleb and Jimothy are all too ready to go into the chaos of what may happen.
Mm-hmm.
Having two chaos gremlins in the group is really fun, especially with how different they are.
Aubrey's just very excited about these magical discoveries.
mm-hmm.
Like, she really wants to explore. She's been wanting to explore these before, but we were on a much tighter time crunch. And now we actually do have time.
So, John,
Yeah. You're trying to
hold
walk
on.
through?
Gleb is going to walk towards it,
Mm-hmm.
and in a moment of clarity, look towards Aubrey and Jezebel,
Okay.
and extend a pseudopod through the door.
Okay.
We've established that I can use my sight
through a pseudopod.
Yes, we have established such a thing.
Should we wait like 2 more minutes to see if Matt responds? Or should we say fuck it, we ball?
I mean,
Let's give him
Gleb-
a minute just to give him kind of a voice in the decision.
Okay.
At least
Hey, man.
try and give him an opportunity.
He said he was going to sleep as soon as he got home. But he said he'd be getting home in like 30 minutes.
Okay.
Like 1. Because, like, if we go through this, we may not be able to come back, which is what I'm kind of worried about.
That is
I'm
fair.
not thinking of consequences because Jimothy isn't thinking of consequences. We
Aubrey's
found
not thinking of
something in.
consequences either.
So, we found something interesting. Aubrey's like, I think we should go through. Jimothy is all for it.
And Gleb has already stuck his proverbial finger through the door.
Well, let me see
I'm just
here.
imagining, like,
You
Gleb's, like,
can
quote-unquote
actually
finger
see
touches
the
this.
other side of the see the other side of the portal.
Oh, what's on the other side then?
I need to actually double check that.
Like, Gleb sticks his finger through this and then just gets slurping through it with the rest of his body.
Mm-hmm. I also need to double check some things.
And Aubrey, Jezebel, and Jimothy learn a new word: spaghettification.
Yeah.
You got black hole.
Let's see here. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, cool. Double checking, and I got that information. So. $36C. Okay. Okay, cool. You see here. As you guys yeah. Okay. You see a room that looks to be some kind of old barracks or something. There are sets of bunk beds along the side walls and a door at the end of the room that your the other side holds.
Oh.
That's just about it.
Let's walk through then. Oh wait, Matt's thing just came on.
Oh,
I just see.
Oh,
Oh, he's typing.
okay. Seems we held off just in time. And he's still typing.
Yeah, he's asking for clarification on what we mean.
uh, uh, say, look, we opened a portal. We're gonna walk through. Would Jezebel try and stop him?
All right, I explained all that to him.
mm-hmm.
He's not typing. Cause like, if we go through, maybe it closes. Maybe we're on floor 19 and we get instantly KO'd by a boss.
That would be a quick end to the campaign.
Maybe we immediately have to test whether that teleportation helmet works. So, we also have to try to, at some point, see if that works. I'm not expecting it to at all, though. Oh, he's typing. He said he trusts us. He trusts us. We're going through. Go through, Glenn.
Gleb, you try and go through, and you find a force is preventing you from actually stepping through the gate.
Damn it! Do we have to activate the other fucking gate? That's my hypothesis
Gleb.
right now.
Let me see here. As you attempt, you hear in your mind, in common, a female voice going, "Turn back. You're not prepared for the danger ahead."
Well, that's pretty clear cut.
Do we hear that? No, we don't.
Only Gleb does.
Gleb retracts. We should go another way.
Timothy looks to you in confusion.
The portal told me so.
The portal told you what?
We're not ready.
We're not ready for the danger ahead? What danger?
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Take what?
My advice, don't go in there.
Alright. Alright, well. Maybe some other time then, I guess. This was very interesting. Were we able to see through the other portals? Is this the first one we can actually see through?
You would have been able to see through the other portal you opened. I had forgotten about that bit, and so I didn't tell you that you could see through it. So I can tell you that if I remember correctly, there's only did you open multiple portals?
Yes.
Which ones did you open to?
The one that opens with the a twig. And I think the other one, what did we use to open it? Let me look at my notes.
I know that one.
I'm pretty sure we opened at least one more.
Mm-hmm.
Some key. The hidden throne. Room 3. I might be on the other side, deeper in some of these notes.
Mm-hmm.
I have to scroll through some of them.
Yeah.
I was pretty sure there was one more. Yeah, the one that was turned on with the witch bolt material component. The decrepit smithing room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there was a the south outpost, second floor, had an arc gate with a rust monster. It destroys metal with
Yep.
rust and it opens them.
Okay. So, the one with the twig opened up into what appeared to be a guardhouse. Inside the guardhouse, from what you could see, looked to have. Let me see here. Let me see here. Like it had a wooden trestle table, an iron chandelier with melted candles. Let me see here. The doors are barricaded. You also see a dead halfling.
Maybe we should try to go through one of those ones. The other ones.
The other one. Let me see
The rust
here.
monster one.
The rust monster one. Mm-hmm. 20Z. Let me see here. Need to. Oh, yeah. Wait. Where does it go to?
Nods.
Wait, sorry. Area 24. Ah. From the looks of it, it is an empty room. It looks like the room itself was for a temple, an ancient, maybe dwarvish temple long ago, but there aren't any really clear signs of what it could be other than something dwarvish. Yeah.
Yeah. Do y'all want to try to go through one of those? I think they're both on the second floor.
They both are on the second floor.
I'm down to give it a shot.
Sure,
Yeah,
I'm game.
Let's try to see if we can get through one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Unfortunately,
don't start with the rust monster.
Yeah,
let's go to the one with the dead halfling.
Yeah.
So it looked like a halfling barricaded themselves in a room.
And somehow died.
Okay. Let's go to that one and then.
From a distance, it looks like he died horribly because his face was twisted in horror.
Yeah, let's definitely go through that one first. Let's see if we get the same warning.
You actually get the same warning for both the other two.
Damn it. Fuck. The system's trying to protect us.
Oh, something weird you do note, Aubrey.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm gonna give it to Jimothy because I think Jimothy,
Oh.
you have the highest passive
Passive of
perception
18. Yes.
of everybody. You for the one that requires the twig with that had the halfling on the other side, you could have sworn outside the door that's barricaded, you saw daylight.
Jimothy will bring this up to Aubrey.
Mm-hmm.
I could have sworn I saw daylight on the other side of that door the halfling was in front of.
Really? Maybe
Jimothy nods.
Maybe it leads to the surface.
One
I
way to
don't know.
find out.
The thing's telling us not to go through.
Yeah, and for each of you who try, you can you do hear the voice telling you, "Don't go. You're not ready. This area is too dangerous."
Mm-hmm. I mean, we could just try to go through anyway, but I'm not gonna address that. All right, maybe we should head back and explore the rest of the third floor. Maybe there will be some other useful things down there.
Jimothy shrugs and nods.
Mm-hmm. So you are investigating more of the third floor?
Yes, I believe so.
I don't know if you have too much of the third floor left to investigate.
Oh yeah, the hobgoblins did say they would show us a way to the fourth, right?
Yeah.
I guess we'll go there then.
Okay. And they do show you a way to the fourth. Is here. Ah, wonderful. To delete and re. Mm-hmm. There. And fourth floor. You come down into a cavern system. No longer smooth cut smooth cut tunnels and hallways. You are seeming to be coming across an uncut, almost like wilderness feel of the dungeon.
Mm-hmm. Is there vegetation?
As you eventually go down a little further, yes.
So we should move our tokens?
Yes.
Who wants
I'm
control
moving
of Jezebel
Timothy.
today?
Got it.
I'll do it if we get in combat.
Okay, well, I will give it to you, Aubrey, then.
What the hell are those?
Those are mushrooms. They're tall, multi-stalked, purple purple mushrooms that seem to be look to be hardy in their make.
Huh.
As a
That's
former
odd.
resident of the Feywild, could I do a nature check?
Feel free to do a nature check.
Nature. I thought that was higher.
Nature's not really my specialty. Or flora isn't
Wow.
really my specialty.
I'll do nature, but I believe I only have a +2.
Go for it.
I have a plus
Oh, I
5,
have
but
a-
I'm no proficiency.
I have +3. That's a nat 20 for 23.
Okay. Jimothy, you've heard this one. You know this one.
Okay.
These are Zerkwood. They're actually common to find in the Underdark. Their
Oh,
stalks are often used to be made into things like wood and structures because they're so hardy.
Ooh.
all right. Jimothy will still connected to Aubrey would go, oh, those are Zerk trees. They're from the Underdark and they're often used for building material such as wood due to how close their stalks resemble it.
Huh. Maybe I could collect some samples.
Jimothy
Maybe
shrugs.
Take it up with us.
It's weird that they'd be here though. They're usually found in
Mhm.
the Underdark.
Do you think maybe we've delved deep enough to when this dungeon was made, it was made and part of the Underdark? Maybe some samples got in here or brought here
That is certainly
for the
possible.
construction of this place.
Mhm. The ground also is weirdly mossy and damp. And Jimothy, I'm going to say you can hear this. You can hear the sound of rushing water deeper. Down
Jimothy's
this way.
antennae wiggle. If we go further past the Zerk tree, I hear rushing water.
Well, actually, you hear it coming from more this way than the. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's water down that way, and Jimothy will point and start walking.
Mm.
There's a lot of Zerk trees here.
Yeah. This is a veritable fungal forest.
Set down this
coming
way.
What's coming from this direction, John?
You see a path. You don't hear much noise coming from that direction.
Lab, where are you going?
I'm right here. It seems to connect back to your room.
Does it? It looks like it goes somewhere else as well.
Oh, it connects back over here.
Just be careful when you're walking off, because we can't see you if you go around this corner.
I'll give a shout.
That's not what I mean! Glad I mean we can't help you if you go off. You said something about almost getting beat up last time you went off on your own. What was it? 2 gorillas?
You get no response.
Lab? Jezebel says
Hey.
she'll go with him.
Gleb pokes his
Follow
head out around this corner.
Jezebel taps you on the shoulder.
Boo.
Boo yourself. I want to try to
Jimothy.
break
Yeah.
off a branch of this
Yeah.
of this thing.
You can. Breaking off a branch is not too hard, especially if you choose one of the very smaller stalks. You do get, like, as you break off a smaller stalk, an entire head mushroom cap.
All right. Can we take a short rest while we're in here?
Why?
Right?
Because of spell preparations. I want to change one out.
Mhm.
I mean, it seems like a waste of time, but sure.
Oh, also, Jimothy, one of the things you do know is that the spores of Zerkwood are edible and produce grain, like they are large and grain-like, and can be used to make food.
Jimothy will explain this.
Do you know how to prepare it, Timothy?
Does Jimothy know?
Not necessarily, but the spores themselves are edible as they are. So
Jimothy's response is, I don't know how to properly make it myself, but I know the spores themselves are edible.
Doesn't Jezebel have the chef feet or something like that?
She does.
yeah,
Timothy, can you point out which part are the spores? The edible part?
Jimothy will grab one of the smaller ones and shake it a little bit. When the spores pop up, he'll collect them. These.
That seems a bit. That seems a bit tedious to collect.
Jimothy shrugs.
In that case, John, with a 19, would I have been privy to most of that information that Jimothy got?
yeah.
Okay. In that case, Gleb is going to walk up to one that looks the most mature,
Mm-hmm.
I believe might be the right word,
Yeah.
and whack it as
You
hard as he
thwack it.
can with his club.
Roll a d4.
Yay, dice.
Nice. About 6 pounds of spores kind of falls out.
I'm picturing it like a Tom and Jerry cartoon. It just
Boom.
on top of Gleb.
Jimothy is very much laughing at Gleb.
That would suck. Ow.
So this is the edible stuff?
Just,
Can I get a handful of it?
Yeah, you can.
just
I'm
fucking floored.
Aubrey's gonna try to like eat some of it.
They taste kind of like oats.
Oats? Oh,
Yeah.
that's actually pretty good. Huh, it tastes pretty good. Maybe we should collect some of this. Then we could eat this as our immediate food, instead of, digging into the rations.
They also last a while, if I remember correctly, so you could also use them for rations in a pinch.
That'd be very handy.
Ow.
You think there are other things down here that feed on these?
Most likely, if there are this many, then it's very possible.
So yeah, I guess we'll spend some time collecting mushroom
Mhm.
spores.
Yeah.
Did Gleb was in pain?
Gleb got floored by 6 pounds worth of grain. It doesn't sound like much, but that hurts. That's enough to knock someone down.
Yeah, Aubrey was too busy making a scientific discovery for herself of edible mushroom spores.
Jimothy was not expecting you to do something that stupid.
So
Gleb got splatted.
I have a question, John.
Yeah.
You said this thing is basically like it's wood.
Yes.
Like by all measures of account, it's wood.
Yes.
That twig, I want to grab the tip of one end
Mm-hmm.
and then shocking grasp it.
Okay. You do so.
And does it become like a charred stick or something?
It does char, very much like wood.
Okay. Are we gonna spend the hour here, y'all? It's up to y'all.
That is up to you. You're the one that wants to rest.
I'm doing it in the name of science. It's not really that important right now.
Mhm.
I can definitely do it later.
Then I'd rather wait till later because we don't really know this area and we just got down here. There's a high chance of something attacking.
That's true. All right, then where do we want to go?
Jimothy will point towards the southwest again. Water is down that way. I do still hear the rushing water, right, John?
You do still hear the rushing water.
Oh dear.
What's so
pick a
dear?
direction then.
Nothing, John. It's just I may be seeing things I shouldn't be able to see.
Don't worry about it. Oh,
I'm
don't
thinking
worry.
Dang.
Direction. Gleb, you're leading us. You're the front
Yes,
line.
Gleb. Go forth,
This
glorious
way?
leader.
Was it this way, Jimothy?
Yes. Oh dear.
Yes, we don't want to go in there.
You do see an Etten.
The important thing is,
He
does
is-
the Etten see us?
He does, but he doesn't seem to actually be hostile as he notices you. Right now, he has opened up another type of mushroom and is chugging chugging water from it and eating the cap. Mm,
Hello.
adventurers.
Yes,
Yes.
we seem to be a bit lost.
Mm.
Can you tell us anything about what's down here?
I know some things. What would you want to give me for it? Would you give me
Depends on-
shinies?
That could be an option.
I like shinies.
Is that the only thing that interests you?
I have everything else. Food, water. I don't get much shinies though. Ask them about the shinies. The little good looking rocks. Yes, I'm doing that. I'm Jibba.
You know
He's
what?
Jabba.
Well, I am Gleb.
And Gleb is going to
Does it?
begin
Do you think
prepping.
that tastes good? No, they're adventurers. They taste spiky.
Tastes
What?
Spiky.
Spiky.
Gleb is going to begin preparing to cast Phantasmal Force.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Uh-huh.
I would like them to both give me intelligence saves. Or I guess, what? How does that work?
How does that work when there's two heads?
Let me double check.
It's one save, if I remember right.
But you're being you're being hostile towards.
No, it's not hostile. I'm going to make them see a giant pile of shinies that we brought with us to trade information with.
Okay. Let me see here.
That is so fucked up.
Well, I mean,
That
they
could
roll
also
intelligence save.
Is it just one? Like,
You affect both of them. Both of the heads, since they're one being.
A B C D E F G H I J K L M
Wow.
N P.
So,
I'm an
uh,
ass.
Yeah, you really are.
don't come back the way you came then. Because once that spell is gone, they're gonna be
They're gonna
mad.
be angry.
You know what? You know what? Can I space time rewind because I just realized this only lasts for a minute.
Okay. Yeah, you're free to space time rewind.
But
Yeah,
you
read-
didn't
Yeah.
cast the spell.
Just next time, remember to look at your spell before you do something. That's why you'll hear us as spellcasters go, "Hang on, I want to try something, but I need to check the spell first." Is because
Yeah,
we
I
check
didn't-
things like that before we say we cast it.
I didn't check how long the duration was.
Yeah, just for
Listen.
future reference.
I will always stand by. I eat my own fuck ups.
Yeah, he's new to spellcaster though. We'll let this one slide.
I shall endeavor to do better.
Wow, Gleb thinking about consequences of actions a minute from now? I'm shocked.
A minute is just a bit too soon. 10
So-
minutes? Not so bad.
So, what do you do?
Gleb produces his coin pouch.
How much do you give?
50 little white shiny pieces.
Wait,
Silver.
50 silver?
There's a lot of shinies.
There's a lot of
There's a whole
shinies.
lot of shinies.
That is shiny.
And they're extra shiny and clean from being inside Gleb.
Yeah, yeah. Make a persuasion check.
Gleb, that's a lot of shinies. I'm not.
With advantage with Aubrey's help.
I don't know if we should give them all those shinies.
Persuasion, you say?
Yeah, persuasion.
Oh, come now. We want to make good friends with these fine gentlemen. I think gentlemen. He says that with a question mark.
Yeah. What's a gentleman? Don't know.
I assume they both have, like, beards or something?
They do have
I
both.
guess.
Both have beards.
But maybe that doesn't help identifying genders with Evans. I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't help with dwarves.
Yeah. You rolled with advantage, right?
Oh, no, I did not. I
Okay.
missed you saying that.
I wasn't even asking for advantage. I was just doing that because it was funny.
Yeah.
Hey, it works.
My stream failed. It's back.
Again.
Yeah, but it wasn't the entire it wasn't the entire program this time. Hopefully it's still working. If Deej can get let us know. Anyway, so he he looks at them. Oh, I can tell you what I know with all them shinies. Yeah, that looks like a lot of shinies.
You have to promise to answer all
Are
of
they
this pretty
whispering?
lady's questions.
I don't know much. We don't know much, but we can tell you what we know.
Good boys.
Aubrey, still connected to you. You hear from Jimothy. Of course, they don't know much.
See, Aubrey, this is why we need the smaller coinage. Because for dumbasses like this, it's more shinies.
Okay, sure.
Smaller coinage is important. Haha.
Sure. Absolute. Whatever you say, Gleb.
So, what are your questions?
Fucking question. Do you happen
Gleb
to
is
know
blank.
if there's any groups of people or monsters that are
Oh.
down here?
I know there are a bunch of types of folks down here. There's the fishy folk, the stinky lizards, and the spider people.
The stinky lizards. What do you mean by the stinky lizard?
They're lizards, and they stink. I try to stay away from them. Seem to be in trouble though.
Do you know where they are?
They're down in past the river. Water tastes bad too.
And you said they're in trouble. What
Hey.
what does that mean?
They used to move around here a whole lot more. Haven't seen them much anymore. In the past
Okay.
couple of sleeps.
And what about spider people?
Yeah, the new neighbors. Yeah, they're kind of mean. Yeah, we keep out of their way because they're spiky, like adventurers.
Do you when you say spider people, do you mean and Aubrey will do nothing because she doesn't have minor illusion. Fuck. Do you mean like dark elves?
Oh,
Drow? Are all the people spiders, or do they just like spiders?
they like spiders. They often have spiders with them.
And you said they're
Timothy audibly hisses every time a spider is mentioned.
They haven't been down here long.
They're new neighbors. They just came in not too long ago.
Where are they at?
If you go that way, and he kind of points, this way. Just follow the caverns that way.
And did you hear any of them say the word matriarch?
No.
Did any of them seem meaner and bossier than the rest of them?
No. Oh. Well, yeah, actually, there was one that seemed meaner and bossier than the rest of them. However, they seem to be keeping things quiet for now. I haven't interacted. I haven't met with them much. They seem to like to keep to themselves.
Is Glenn's still in their clothing?
No, but he has it with him.
Oh, he's not
Yeah,
wearing
Gleb-
the top hat?
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
currently.
Gleb specified that after that he absorbed the clothes into him and into his barrel.
And you said something about fish people.
Yeah,
Where are they at?
fishy folk. Past the river. They've
they
been
Fighting with the
looking
lizard
not
people.
not really fighting with the lizard people, but they haven't been looking too great when I've seen them. Might be the bad taste in water.
Now, you said the water went bad?
Yeah, it just started tasting bad all of a sudden.
It tastes bad. Did it change color?
No,
But it just tastes bad.
yeah,
What does it taste like?
bad. It's like something else is in there.
Does
Almost like swallowing spit. But not your spit.
That's descriptive.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I tried it with my brother once. Kind of has the same feel. Yeah, doesn't taste all that good when it's from somebody else's mouth.
You don't need to tell me any more about that. I would.
That got
Thank
so
you. We've had
weird
enough
so
about
quick.
What was that you just said?
That's. Thank you. That's enough of spit. You don't need to tell me any more about that. Now, Are there any big creatures that live down here that you know of that you stay away from, or
Uh,
anything mean?
I don't know about big creatures. I do know of another person that lives down here, actually very close to my home. Uh, he's an alchemist, a smart, handsome, and small alchemist. Has big smile.
Really? And where do they reside?
If you follow the caverns this way, that way, and like after going into like it's past the first mushroom cavern, and the next mushroom cavern just immediately turn left. You'll be able to see him.
Okay, thank you. Do you all have any questions to ask?
Jimothy shakes his head.
All right. Did I have another question? Did the water start tasting bad before or after the spider people moved in?
Before, actually.
Okay. And are the lizard people and the fishy folk, are they mean to you?
No, too small to be mean to me. I just smash them in the head if they try anything.
So you've had to smash them in the head before.
Sometimes, but not too much.
So, have you talked to any of them?
Uh, I've heard someone say hello once or twice, but not much.
Okay. That's good to know. Maybe they aren't. Maybe we can talk to them. Maybe they'll be willing to hear us out if we need to. Don't have to fight them right off the bat.
Hmm.
Timothy, why are you all the way back there?
Jimothy just shrugs, not wanting to get too close to the giants.
I don't think I have any more questions.
Can we have the shinies now?
Yes, yes.
And Gleb will approach and give them the shinies.
Ooh, shinies! I like the shinies.
Now remember, you are friends with us. My name is
Yeah.
Gleb.
Gleb
The lady
friend.
talking,
I do have
the
a
lady
question.
talking to you is NG. That one there, the mean-looking lady, is Jeff. And that, way back in the corner, is Bug.
Jimothy
Alright,
waves at them.
I'll remember. You are friends.
Thank you, Lev.
People. Jabber, Jibber.
Thank you very much. You wanted to know something else?
Has there any?
Shiny.
Has there been anyone down here giving you grief,
What?
making you upset?
No. If they do, I just smash them.
Okay. Sounds like you do that a lot. Alright, well thank you, Jibber and Jabber. Was that your names?
Yeah, I jibber, he jabber.
Alright. Thank you, Jibber. Thank you, Jabber. We're going to be leaving now.
Thank you for the shinies.
You're welcome.
And I think this is where I might have to call it tonight.
same.
I am barely awake. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. I
All
thought
right.
maybe I could stay up till
Hey, everybody, thank you for making it this far at the very least. Just want to say, hey, if you want to support my channel, it would be awesome if you liked, subscribed, commented, all that fun stuff. If you want to add a little bit of extra support on there, go to my Ko-fi channel. The link will be in the description. Right now, I don't know if the link is actually clickable or not, but I'll have the actual URL you need to go to that you can just copy and paste into the browser. But yeah, you can go to my Ko-fi page, hire me as a game master, even just like subscribe, get some little extra fun stuffs. Or, I mean, you can check out my other store and see if anything there intrigues you. Just there for a little bit of extra support. I'm trying to make sure that I can keep myself self-sufficient on this stuff, and every little bit helps. Um, Thank you very much for watching this, and I hope to see you in the next video.